In flames, how are you, my babies? Come on. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, hitting that belly, getting the live notifications, all of the likes, the love, the donations, and purchases. Let's see what we have for the Twin Flame Journey. March 23rd, 2019. Hey, baby, hi. Thank you. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. Bottom of this deck. Uh-oh. Some twin flames are not happy about opportunities. I'm sure because it's right behind it. They need to go within. Because they're trying not to get a heartbreak. They don't have any options. But they don't want to take opportunities, yours. They just, they don't do nothing. Oh, wow. They really don't. But they're not leaving themselves out in the cold. They are unhappy about everything that's coming around. But they're not leaving themselves out in the cold. They just unhappy. Don't want it. Okay. Oh. Not right now, probably. They're focusing on those diamonds. Here we are. Ooh, big joker. Right? I was trying to figure out. Here we are. Third party energy. Oh, let's bring out this money wand. I don't see no diamonds. And they're not leaving themselves out in the cold. This big joker. They trying to manifest, go forward, and trying to figure out if you love them. So it's not like well, it's like they don't want to take the opportunity. They just chilling, trying to focus, get theirs, and see if you still love them. If they stay focused on doing them, because they're not feeling left out. No, they're just not happy. Understandable. I wish these things stop coming out. They fighting hard for some great stuff, right? To get cloud now. Jack of Diamonds, they don't think things can be so bright. Actually, they're not really paying attention to it, and that's the joke. You see how they're not looking at this joker, being very unaware of what's going on. They don't even care about the situation. They're kind of putting the situation to the side. Let it take care of itself. And they stay focused. Wow. Right? Okay. What do we have? The stars coming right in alignment. It's nothing wrong, right? They take care of themselves. Oh, wow. Don't even need the strength to do that. Just right. Go forward. And it's not much of a wish fulfillment for them either. Of course, we can tell about them denying their opportunity. So, what type of wish fulfillment will you have there? But they're busy focusing, trying to get things together. So where they feel like the opportunity will be there. Regardless, it is because it's coming in. It's an opportunity for the love, and then an opportunity for the bright opportunity, for the tangible opportunity. So, although they're not loving the opportunity for genuine love, you know, it's like a move through section, a lot of soulmates energy, but I know it's a lot of soulmate twin flames coming together at this time too. So, you may start off as soulmates, end up as twin flames. You never know. Soulmate twin flames, something like that. I mean, it's like your twin flames the whole time. You just kind of took it slow. Very slow. Some twin flames don't take it that slow, so they have to work on it and keep it together. But, I mean, your twin flame, the stars are coming in line for them. They're just not having much of a wish fulfillment. Okay. Bottom of this deck, no deception. Beautiful. They have fun. It's reverse. Authority. Spiritual authority at that. Let's see. Tradition. Spiritual authority. Deception. No deception. Their stars are being aligned. They're just not being fulfilled. Leading forward, probably not. Putting things to the side, taking care of you. I hear more of a balance can come in play, but hey, you know, everyone does things different. Here we are. 3 of spades. Those feelings. Not much of doing that. Like I say, people do things in different ways. Some of these twin flames just have to learn that it's better off to do the 2 than the 3. In different categories in certain orders. The 2 is balance. The 3, by the time you balance, you try to figure out what do you have that you're balancing. Is it worth building? Is it a heartbreak? Is it worth celebrating? Is it worth going forward? Anyhow, here we are, the 2. The passionate conversation or debate. It's reverse, which is stating since they're putting it to the side, what type of situation is this, right? But the opportunity is right here. Ace of Diamonds. This is upright. The world. Peace. Travel. Open-mindedness. A lot of your twin flames are going to move from that energy of being so secluded, not caring about a relationship. As the world turns, should we say? Let's flip it and go in. If they were feeling left out in the cold, per se leaving themselves out there, who's going to do that? Not them. It would be a joke that they would be unaware of, like a big joke, laughing in their face. Because they're not manifesting nothing. They're just sitting out there shivering. Not even really looking for love. But usually, sometimes when you look for love, it can be in all the wrong places. That's why it's kind of scary. But anyhow, if they don't even care about love, that's the joke. Because who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? You'll finally stop kidding yourself on how bright your life could be. Could be very good with someone else. But now I see here. Gonna need the strength because the wish fulfillment will be there. Just how will it turn out? Because they feeling left out in the cold because they don't know how to really manifest or work with things. But they understand your feelings, their feelings, other people's feelings. They want this passionate conversation or debate, but the opportunity is not really there only because it's not all there. It's just not. They feeling left out in the cold. They not really worried about love. They didn't manifest it. It's more so, you know, when they tell you got to go out and get it, or when you build it yourself, it feels a lot better than someone just giving something to you. Them being in love with the opportunity leads them to losing focus. When someone loses focus, they go broke because they just all in lovey-dovey. Can't even fucking focus. Here on cloud 9, broke on cloud 9. Stars not aligning because that's not what they hope for. It's like they're trying to put this to the side because they're not ready for love. Right? But if they just jump straight into love and they're not ready, it's a lot of deception going on. Need some spiritual authority. Seriously, it's calling. Coming in. A lot of them probably already have that. It's not a bad spread. The thing is, they have to balance. It didn't even call for that, but I'm pretty sure it's coming forward. It's like the next step. So let's go in. Second spread. Bottom of this day. Oh, no conflict. Nice. So what are we doing? Not doing what? Collaborating. A lot of them, no conflict, no collaboration. Cool. I already see it on the flip side. By the time you want to collaborate, it's a big situation. It's a conflict. Why? Because now you want to collaborate. And B, you missed out on all the collaboration time when it was telling you to collaborate. So a lot of them just not collaborating, okay? Bottom of this deck. Oh, 8 of Hearts. They moving away. And they not giving love. Remember how we came from the first spread? A lot of them not ready to be in love again. So they're not. They're busy moving. No conflict. They just don't want to do anything and be single and independent. There you have it, okay? Boom. Killing themselves on how they're working through things. You can't be there forever. But that's just what the cards say. It's like, of course, they need a breather, but whose fault is that? They shouldn't have got caught up in what they wanted. Stars aligning. That's just all. So here we are. Boom. Giving love to you when they're ready to. It's still a single and independent road right now for them. For a lot of them. So yeah, they want to give you the opportunity and take that leap of faith. That 0 Fool. The Joker. Freedom. Fearlessness. They want to go ahead and move right along, but it's a little hard for them. There's too many damn cards. Here you are. King of Spades. The Emperor. Wisdom. Authority. More authority, right? It's actually coming out, though. Experience. Here we are. Oh, they came out back to back. Some spiritual authority. The Hierophant. But it's still reversed. Spiritual authority, tradition, deception. It's no deception. They just need to get all of the authority they could get. They get spiritual authority for themselves, but now they need to take the authority and take over the situation. Some of them not ready for that. Here we are. Jack of Clubs. The enthusiastic pursuit of a new venture. I just told you a lot of them want to take this leap of faith. They are. They need to. 7 o'clock. Vigilance. Struggle to stay ahead. They don't have the struggle to stay ahead. They don't have to try so hard, but still. Jack of Hearts. Unconscious thoughts coming to the surface. Contemplation. They are so ready to jump off this edge. It's just telling you the story in order. They're contemplating about everything that they want to do because there evidently is time. 4 hearts. Hesitation to try something new. Fear of repeating past mistakes. That's why they have to take that leap of faith. The leap of faith paired with hesitant to try something new, you still have to do it. 9 of spades, they know. It's reversed, right? So they have a little bit of clarity. The thoughts that keep a person awake. A struggle that makes sense of events. They're not so clouded. And then they have the 5 of spades. Possible disappointment. Difficult partner. Difficult opponent. So, as the stars align, they figure they have to take this leap of faith. A lot of them are not scared to. They just don't really know what to do. They're not really ready. And you have to be ready to go. You're not quite ready yet, all right? And we're not leaving. And here we are. If they collaborate, they'll give some love, right? Flipping it. They will not, no longer, be kidding themselves on how they're working through things. Now they don't want to give love. They decided. They don't want to, somehow. Why? Because they don't understand. It's like giving you love and then taking it away. I mean, just not understanding that this is all it is. And this is the last step. Because if they give you love and then decide to give somebody else love, it's just the worst thing ever. And that's why they have to be ready so they can give you the all and don't have to worry about giving nothing else to anyone else. That's what they experience, the authority, the spiritual authority, all that come in. Because now on the flip side, you will understand that. At least they will. They didn't take the new venture, the enthusiastic pursuit. Now they're going to have to fight to stay ahead. And now all these unconscious thoughts going to start pouring. But they're going to come up with more things like, okay, so what went wrong now? Now it's another level of thought processes. And a lot of them should not be afraid to try something new. But, keep on doing the same thing because you don't have to fear repeating the same mistakes. More like, do it their way. That's basically what it is. On this side, is not doing it their way, but on the flip side, if they can't do it their way, they don't gain the authority and the wisdom. Anyhow, being soft as hell, not having a difficult opponent or a disappointment. It's just a conflict because they're going to look back and say, how did they do things versus how did the force come? Not being independent. And stars not aligning in what they wanted. It's their favor. And not taking that leap of faith. That fearless freedom leap. Zero, starting at zero. Wants to be a zero, only the hero. Yeah. So, no heartbreak is finally coming to the surface. And they're not even thinking about this logically. Either they're not going within or they don't need to because they need to make sure they come out and understand how they got the heartbreak before. It'll never be any more heartbreaks. It's impossible. That's why you don't need to stay within as if it's a quest to figure out how not to get your heart broken. The answer, come on back out and understand it and use it. That's just what it is. Bottom of this deck. Not having any options. Of course they don't. They're trying not to get their heart broken. They're trying to fight very logically. I thought, I was asking myself, are they thinking logically? At least they're trying to. Now they don't need to go within because I'm pretty sure you'll figure out, even if someone says to you straight up, you break your own heart, you'll understand. Bottom of this deck, Jack of Spades. Let me see. Okay, so they're trying to manifest going forward. Not going to be easy. I asked, are they thinking logically? But the universe say they just need to understand. They trying to thread this line, doing anything they're going to regret, and staying passionate. But as they move away from the past, that probably hurt them, but they turned it around. That's the joke. Unaware of it. Don't understand how they even get their heart break. So they need to think logically. That was my think logical card. I know they fighting to do so. So, as a lot of them fight to stay in the race of, why do people do me like this? Why do I get in certain situations? Karma, the way you treat people. Anyhow, conflict is there, but they still gonna celebrate throughout it. Really? Nah, that's crazy. Oh, God. Bottom of this deck. 3 of Wands. Okay, they growing in a beautiful direction. Wow, okay. So, as that chariot want to come flying out in the wrong direction. They can't go nowhere, right? It's just like dropping one person off, getting to the next stop, and picking the next person up. It's not a collaboration, and they're trying to take the opportunity more so focus and gain. Reluctant to the fact of gaining together is better. So, since it's like an oxymoron or it's like a statistic, something like that. So, yeah, they can't just get to the next stop and pick up another person. Hey, Jasmine, how are you, baby? They just can't pick up another person. But the point is, you can pick the person up and try to, gather up some things. You ain't got to pick them up and do what you want to do. It's just, we started from the beginning. They have to take a leap of faith and understand. Yeah, it's different strokes for different folks, but there's only one way to do things. Okay? So, here we are. Ace of Club. They're being very passionate. Who they going to give this passion to? Because at 9 of Club, their sun is not shining. It's reversed. Clarity. Simplicity. As I'm explaining it, it's not that simple. It's not even that simple, and they need to stop kidding themselves. The wonder, the fascination. They need to graduate. That scholarship. Here we are. They want the marriage. You want the marriage. Everyone wants this beautiful foundation, but you can't mix up no third parties in it. Because you don't know how to go forward, not knowing how to collaborate, but you sitting there getting money, taking opportunity. Yeah, it's okay to do that with the twin flame. Seems all right. But the point is, if you don't know how to collaborate with no one, y'all just gonna be a broke entity. And I'm talking about real collaborations. Somebody can go to the office and come back home safely. And now, if you had to go within, the universe say, well, fuck it. This is not logical. If y'all gotta think this hard about this situation, I don't want to hear it. Because it's straight up logic. If you don't want to take it like that, as if we got to talk all day about it. Y'all see it. Y'all faithful watchers. Y'all see me going in every time I got to repeat the same thing. The universe saying the same thing to a lot of your twins in real time. Universe be ouch. Zoom. You be like, so you ain't going to help me, God? So help me, God. I guess they already sent the help, man. I don't know if some missed it the first time, so they gotta wait. I'm pretty sure some more help will come. Just probably gotta wait. Help is on the way. Anyhow, if they have to go within, I think they're gonna miss it. Because the universe say, no. Now you fighting the wrong way because you spending too much time with me instead of going ahead and do what I told you to do and lead by example so others. And I do tell people, you guys, please just do what you gotta do because other people looking at you. You think you're not leading by example. Somebody need to watch what you do. Go help them out. Anyhow, here we are being very victorious. Your twin flame has to be victorious. They got to push through. Universe don't care. Who will care, right? I mean, maybe the universe still care, but I just call it like that. Because they dip out. So anyhow, not the real thing is your twin flame is going to regret it. Why? I guess because the universe is not helping anymore. It's a time frame for everything. You in school for a time frame. You don't want to be in school year round. Come on. I need people to really be honest with themselves. So the point is, once you understand that, you done got the lesson to be out. If not, here you go. You got to go to summer school or wait till next year. Same shit like that. But the real thing is, we really in school all year round, every day. We learn something new. But you can't think of that. That's why I try to keep y'all. Don't get lost with the guidance. I'm trying to keep y'all on the schedule so y'all can just manipulate it and understand how it really go. Manifest throughout the year. It's a school year. If y'all want to take it there, some people in school at different times. Hell, I can't tell you your schedule. The point is, I learn every day. But no, I ain't going to class all year round. I bring the class home sometimes. I truly do. But I ain't missing a day. I promise I won't. Point is, your twin end up without passion. Why? Because you don't learn how to do this. I mean, and I understand it. I understand the cards as clear as day. When you don't learn how to run, what the universe is asking you to do, it's like you left behind. You looking left or right, be like, how they life together? How is their life together? They got a beautiful relationship. They got a nice job. Is that you can have it too, but they're gonna be looking back because they didn't think logical. They thought too hard. When you think too hard, that can't be logical because none of it makes sense, and it's a big joke. And when people see it, understand, I feel like Judgment Day. It's like, you knew you were supposed to do this. That's all I had to do. What else were you supposed to do? That's why I came to your mind. Use your intuition. But, hey, different strokes, different folks. As they see, it's funny right here. Actually, yeah, this is real funny. As they notice the joke, big as they are in their face, like it's slapping them. It's like they get down because they understand they didn't think logical. I couldn't have thought logically about it. You damn sure couldn't have. I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. You know, when you get with someone, you don't need to be having outside interaction. Well, yeah, they ain't the love of my life. Well, yeah, why you with them? I mean, it's basic physics like that. I mean, point blank, you don't cheat on nobody with, whether they love your life or just a soulmate passing through. You never, and then you like, oh, duh. What you mean, oh, duh? Like, when did we skip from that lesson to all the way to 10? No, that was number 2. If anything, can we go back to 1? Did you forget 1? So it's something like that, and the universe don't play. So we can play like we forgot all we want to. Universe don't. Anyhow, no conflict. I guess because the universe do not care. And nobody's celebrating. They not. I don't know how much of you do. But ain't no celebration. It's more so go forward. I need you to get up with all your strength and learn. Start from that 3. You're not celebrating at that 3, but I need you to collaborate at the 3. For some of them who cannot get it, they're going to have to bump their head until they do. And it looks like even when they do it like that, it's not much to gain because It's like something died off. My only example I can come up with is like the millionaire died, and the only way you can learn from them now is watching through things and just remember how they did things, but you can't get it back. It's just like an ending of something because it's a loss. Even though you still have to get up and collaborate, you gotta go forward and collaborate, but you still don't gain nothing. It's just a total crazy situation. Anyhow, so that's why I brought up that it's like you had access to it. You can access it, but you can't do nothing with it now. It's gone. It's that time is over. Anyhow, and then they end up not being passionate for real, for a long time. It's like mess up the twin flame situation. Don't go for the twin flame because you want to let other people break your heart and you don't have any options, but you'll figure it out. Anyhow, if they don't get it right, the sun not gonna be shining. Angel wings, my baby, how are you? No sun, yeah, no sun shine. Oh, the sun is shining. They don't get it right, and the sun gonna shine regardless. Clarity, they have it. Simplicity, maybe they'll take that route. I don't know how many graduated scholarships, if they're still wondering about things, or even if they're fascinated. Because it's an ugly situation regardless. I don't see a beautiful foundation here. Because if you can't think of the logistics, I'm talking about from step 1 to 2. I'm talking about just plain stuff, and I'm not going to keep talking about the stuff. Whether it's cheating, whether it's talking to somebody, whether it's learning how to get the money, bring it back home. I don't give a damn what it is. If y'all don't have no type of commonality and understanding and some type of building foundation, it's just, I don't know, on either hand. Stuff gonna go so bad, it don't even make no sense. Let me see if I can read this. It's gonna be a heartbreak, aroused. That's all they gonna get. That's gonna get real pumpy. Their heart gonna blow up. Why? Because options gonna come. You're not gonna want them anymore. They didn't really want the situation like that. No manifestation. And the direction just took off in the wrong direction. And no one took that leap of faith. All because you want to play silly and act like, oh, I ain't know I'm supposed to get with somebody. I don't have to know that you the love of my life, so I'm not going to do you wrong. It's like, I didn't know. Like, it's a lot of, don't play silly. Anyhow, it's too many damn jokes. Anyhow, this joke is just all upside down. So that means some people are unaware and some people are. Some people are unaware and some people are aware of what's really going on. Now, the thing is, they're trying to manifest. That's those who kind of coming in as they're aware of they can't get this right because they're going in a direction that's not normal for them. When you manifest, oh nah, this is like example, I didn't know I'd be reading cards like this. I'm talking about awesome. I didn't even know, right? That's just what it is. You just manifesting it, and depending on what you're doing, you may bump your head a lot. I didn't do too much bumping. Let me see what's going on with these people. I mean, I've been solid. I've been by myself manifesting. You know, when you with other people manifesting what you truly want, some people got to drop off so it can be good. So, you know, this energy is, I can feel them. I don't think I went through this. Okay, so they don't have an option. Some of them are trying to manifest. It's some energy evidently you have to drop off. They don't have an option except to go forward. And it's attached energy. Look like I keep getting these 2 cards. It's like attached energy. And they're not celebrating at all. And they need some even give and take. Okay, even if the energy is attached, they can let it go and just go forward. That's why it's a jack. This is a magnificent jack. That's like the darkest, most magnificent jack in the deck. The other ones, they stand out too much, so people looking at them like, what you gonna do? They really can't do shit anyway. The jack of spade, oh, they can get it done. That's why it's calling for them to manifest. But if you around people that you probably not really supposed to be, it's a joke, right? Because it's like, okay, God, is who are we supposed to be around? The people that, oh, it's right here. People that you have some even give and take with. I can't get it out. Have some even give and take coming in. So what you mean even give and take? If they helping you and you helping them, if you just helping them, you need to find a way. But if you feel like you in the situation and the universe don't, it'll let you know. That's just like they probably feel like this is even give and take. That's a fucking joke. Okay, and they're not blindfolded coming in. So it's like they will settle for it, but it's not much. They need better, okay? And they're not winning. I'm trying to explain it even before we see the cards because I kind of see it with the Joker here, and they don't have no options. That means with them settling, that's options. Not having options, settling and going in the wrong direction. Goddamn, big joke. Very unaware. If it was like this, then no. In their face, people laughing at me because my life fucked up. They don't even know that they fucked up. They need some even give and take. So they need to drop a lot of energy because they're going in the wrong direction. And they losing all the way. They're not blindfolded either. They just don't have nothing else, so they settling. It's like drop that. I told you what we would just read this second or third spread. A lot of them being single and independent coming in. A lot of people are afraid to be single and independent. It's very sad, and this is the situation you get. When you're afraid to be by yourself and build and gather what you need and manifest until the right thing come in, oh, you're going to be headed way down the wrong road forever. Find yourself in a lot of unhappy celebrations when you could be literally celebrating. All you need is some even give and take. Get money with the person. You ain't got to like them like that. But they got attachments, and it's lost like a boss that didn't pay the cost. Yup. So here we are, bottom of the deck. They're gonna end up with no passion. I feel like they don't know this. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot of energy that's not noticeable. This is for wishing energy. They're gonna end up getting off the horse on that opportunity. I mean, they don't know. They just trying to manifest. I can't explain it. To be honest, I don't manifest people. I manifest things. I mean, I like people all I want, but dead says I be like, Lord, if he ain't for me, bye. I like to manifest reality, not the people, because everybody not gonna be there. And y'all 10 of heart. Damn, it's reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. And want to flip out my hand and come up right. But I seen the reverse. I checked it. 10 of heart, the Wheel of Fortune, plan set in motion. Is no plan set in motion, which I was trying to explain. It should be. Until you sit here and like they have to drop whatever the attachments are, they're not happy. Even if, like, this is just what they're saying. They're not happy and they need some even give and take. Ain't shit to celebrate about. The bad part is they going the wrong direction, but we're not going to hit on that. Why? Because that can easily be turned around. The whole thing is, why you going that way and you not fucking happy? It's called settlement. And you're going to lose. That's it. I keep coming to the same thing. Eventually, they'll get off that horse, honey. They supposed to get off of it right now, probably yesterday. But as they ride on, they will eventually get off. This is the fourth spread. I hope it don't take 4 more days. That's a long fucking time to keep losing. 4 more days to get to the 5? Oh, no. You at the 5 today, baby. Because it came out. Even though it's the high 5 for the day. You can't trick me. But the high five energy takes place on what they're doing. That's why I read like that. It could be in a couple hours, it could be a couple days. It's definitely not weeks because we do one, we generate it. But that's why I say it's not that long. It's not that long from now. So a lot of them are find. It's not an opportunity. What are you doing? Anyhow, that tower moment, boom, nice. 6 o'clock, tower is gonna come in and destroy it. I'm trying to destroy it for them. Y'all hear me? But the universe got it. I'm trying to say destroy it yesterday, but the universe say it's coming. Or it's here. It's on the board. Let's put it like that, because I see days. And the reality is I don't do this every day now. The twin flame journey, I don't do every day now. I try to keep up, but try please. Anyhow, so the tower moment is going to destroy this ugly situation because it's very ugly. Queen of spades, okay? That's strategy. Confidence. Is that confidence? Wait, give me 1 second. I know it's strategy. Caution. No, damn. Oh, strategy, intelligence, ambition. Why do I feel like that? Because they probably do need to be cautious. They had a time moment. All these words popping up, y'all. I just can't help it. It's coming in. But definitely they need a strategy. Head out. I said I already dropped the extra person. Like I said, I keep repeating myself. Because some of them can drop it, some of them can't. It's an attachment. So what they got to do is continue to move beyond it. What, they just going to let it lose? No. Understand you need some even give and take. That's not giving you that. Keep going. It's a strategy need. They need some they need some ambition. I'm flipping everywhere right now. I feel because the intelligence part coming in. You see how I'm going through this? It's a lot of them that probably had to sit back, take their time, and think about what they're doing. Because like I go from the beginning of the spread, how do you go in a direction that you're not happy and continue to be there? You don't even have to be there. You can be single and independent, but that's neither here nor there. Here they are with the 7 of spades. The Chariot. Now this one is going forward. It's coming out a triumph, a breakthrough, an inventive solution. I'm like, we need some light now. But they're going to go forward. They'll learn. Like I said, I don't know how they stay in a stagnant situation, but they'll go forward. They'll get off that horse and move along. Anyhow, oh yeah, they get off one horse, the one they were depending on, and have them tools to lead them to the right place. Jack of Spades, let's flip it. If they don't fest this, they go in the right direction. Why? Because it's not overthinking. It's like you don't worry about this and just let cruise control take place, right? Have a celebration, but at the same time, you don't have to even give or take. Why? Because you on cruise control. You ain't doing shit. Cruise control doing it, right? Think about that. Anyhow, cruise control win. Why? Because they doing too much. It's like finding the wrong person to do everything with. You need some even give or take. Anyhow, as they start winning, they'll see eventually the right opportunity will come in. We talked about that. If you keep doing what you're doing independently, eventually your opportunity will come in. Why do people sit out here and think I will never find love? Love is not for me. That it's gonna be your fault, okay? Because why you gonna settle for the wrong damn thing? No tower moment, because you still have to get things done eventually. Why? Because I like to take it back to what I used to say, and it look like that's what's coming back around. They gonna find their person. Yeah, it's like your twin. I probably had this attachment, but once the attachment find their person, oh shit, it's really a done deal. Ain't no time moment now. You cannot cry me a river, cause you had ample time to leave. You had 3 to 6 years to get your stuff together before that person found somebody. Here you are. You didn't take the strategy. They didn't take the strategy. What was that? All that. Because it's a strategy. This is a strategic move. It's like, okay, I got to lead this person, and it's not that I hate them. I'm just not happy. This person don't make me that happy, but, You know, I haven't found no one that made me happier right now, but I'm just not happy. But I got to be strategic and be self-centered, have some self-love, and say, right here, I'm not happy. I have to admit that to myself. Until then, it's like they didn't take the strategy, the intelligence, the ambition, and ain't nothing go forward. You can call it quits. That chariot, nobody getting married. Oh, God, ain't nobody going forward. A breakthrough, an inventive solution. Nah, that's the joke. Big joke. And then where it's like, who did they get married to in 3 to 5 years? Whoever and however long or whenever they want to get married. By the time it comes around, what happened? That's it. And who they did it with. That's it. Everything comes to light. That's the reality. Every single thing comes to light. Do what you want to do. You remember all them stars being aligned? It's because that's what you want. Universe say, I'm gonna give you what you want. It's not that you can't have it. It's just you really don't want everything. But okay. Anyhow, big joke having all those options. Isn't that some shit? I'm holding this in my hand. It's a big joke to have too many options. But people who understand that understand. But people who don't, they see right here is very blindfolding. You mess around with them options, yeah, it's gonna catch something. You see that devil right there? See that joker? All right. Blindfolded all these options with all that passion. All right. You better make some plans. Start something, put something in motion. Because that wheel of fortune will take a turn. It's building up some karma. Hopefully by the time it gets rendered once again, don't nobody come back with nothing. Oh, crazy spread. Last spread, bottom of the deck. Be single and independent. I've been talking about that for the past 2 spreads. I don't know what else to talk about. That's what the cards say. A lot of the twin flames need to be single and independent, whether they're doing it or not. So let's go in. Let's go in. Here they are. Looking for love and want to give it. My bad, y'all, because it's such an oxymoron. The universe telling you, they calling you to be single and independent, but you want to give some love and trying to figure out where the love at. What the heck? All right, universe. All right, universe. I'm more like, what the heck now? They have to work through this. I understand we all have to work through this, grow through this, right? Be single and independent, still wonder about what love is, and give some genuine love to whoever deserves it, because I know I'm doing it. Anyhow, that's how you be victorious, and it's going to be a conflict. Why? Because both of you at the same time don't even know if you the ones that's supposed to be giving love to each other. But you have to grow through this, and the universe is keeping us in a safe spot if you stay single and independent. Here we are, no heartbreak, because we're learning how to work with each other. Learning how to work with each other. More attachment. Queen of Diamonds going after that opportunity and getting this beautiful foundation. Wow. Yeah, I swung with my twin flame. It's kind of scary. But I ain't going to spill the beans yet. We're going to wait a little bit more. Bottom of this deck, okay? Oh, 5, 6, 7. No nastiness happening. That's the 7 of Swords reverse. So, I mean, it's beautiful energy. They're trying to figure out if it's love, that they want to give you love. It's being very victorious, but it's conflict at the same time. Why? Because you're supposed to be looking for love like that, and the universe is calling you to be single and independent so you won't get hurt. So spread this genuine love. Don't go all off deep on we in love and stuff. True love and shit. Right? Just build a foundation. Here we are. Boom. There go that karma wheel. And the reason I really feel like this, because me and my twin just talked about this. I'm talking about this shit is to the T. The spread is to the T. It's kind of scary. And it's like taking it slow. And the shit's so slow, I don't even think we was going to be talking, but we talk all the time. So that's kind of like what's going on. We building a foundation, and that's what the twin's trying to do. So if you talking to your twin flame, you don't have to take it that fast. Just kind of like take it slow. Build a foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all 4 steps, and imagine how long that takes. So as that karma wheel does sit there, it's gonna build up. Here we are, 5 of Pentacles. Nice. Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Yep. I told you, because it's so fucking slow. This is a very slow process. Like, maybe you're not gonna talk, but then all of a sudden you do talk, because they trying to get things together. It's the Queen of Diamond here. I'm talking about focus. It's the Queen of Diamond and Queen of Club. Jumpers, man, them things flipping everywhere. Here we are, the 9. Not even being guarded. Sexy them. They feeling a little left out because they have to focus, but they're not guarded. And they have to try to be the emperor. They're not the emperor right now. They're not. They're not. And the reason I can read this because I feel like mine isn't, and he's on his way. But that's what, they're doing. They're trying to focus so they can get right, because it's admitting to you, the cards are telling you, for those who going through this situation with your twin flame, is because they're not stable. And they really want this stable situation with you, but since they're not stable themselves, they got to at least get themselves together, then kind of mend it. But right now, they're upside down, so they got to kind of turn around. Anyhow, Jack of Spades. That's what I was going to admit. My baby down there, the Jack. He'll be that emperor real quick, though. He coming up. Jack of Spades. Caution, potential. This is one I was trying to read earlier when the Queen of Spades came out. But they have the potential, right? It's there. They just need some caution. Oh, beautiful 9 of Hearts. Selfishness, access. That's that wish fulfillment. Everything they want, they just kind of turned upside down because maybe it was sprung on them. Like, this true love, you love me for real? Because I want to give love to you. And we being victorious, right? But it's conflict. Why? Because I got to get this money. I got to focus. And I want this beautiful foundation with you, but I got to get this money. So let me try to get this. And as that karma will render, it's like, did you go get the money? You'll figure it out, right? Did you get everything we needed? Some shit like that. Anyhow, if they were not looking for love, they wouldn't give it to you. And that's what they mean. If I wouldn't give it to you if I didn't want to. I know my twin be telling me we wouldn't be talking if it went like that. He wouldn't even waste his time. Cause it's funny, both of us don't talk to nobody, for real. How the hell both of us single? That's good. I ain't had that in a while. Anyhow, if they don't look for love, they don't give it. Boom. They are ending up in this boat where they're not victorious and there's no conflict because they never came in to the situation. So, of course, there's no conflict. You just don't get nothing. And you don't gain anything out of it. That's why they gaining this focus. Now that they done got this situation, they can go focus a little bit more so they can get more. But other than that, they're not going to be able to focus. Everything going to be ugly. That foundation is going to be so ugly. That's why I let him go focus. I'm going to try to come to work and do my more focus, but it's hard. I bet both of us have hard time focusing. Anyhow, I already said, let that wheel of fortune take its place. Let the karma be rendered. See what happens. Somebody not feeling left out in the cold. Why? Because a job has been done. Whether it's been done well or not, a job has been done. Now, somebody guarded. Some people going to be guarded. Why? Because they're going to be the emperor. It's like they stepped up. They see that they game stepped up. It's time to step up in the paint and do what they got to do. No more excess or selfishness. Yeah, it seems like they're not going to have a wish fulfillment at this time. Why? Because they can't have access. I told y'all, some people, when they realize they can't do nothing else after this is it, they get into like, wait. Okay, so, yeah, it gets panic mode. I feel you. I ain't even going to lie, I've been there. I promise you. I say, damn, I can't talk to nobody else. Because he told me straight up. He said, I don't talk to other people that talk to other people. Well, he said, I don't talk to people that talk to other people. Excuse me. Okay. So I got to refrain from talking to these other 21 that's supposed to be coming in. But if he keep on his job, then I ain't got to talk to the rest of the 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 16 or 15, one of them. But I ain't let him know that yet, so we need to talk. Anyhow, I don't want to throw that shit in his face either. He might cuss me out. Anyhow, not being independent. We're going to start there because it's by itself. Single, whole different story. But not being independent leads you to not being passionate, right? You don't want to grow through anything. You're not independent and grown and, you know, doing the do. You're going to be heartbroken like you miss your boat. And a lot of nasty stuff happening. And that's what leads to them mess ups and separations in the twin flame situations, because you don't let each other do what you're supposed to do. Ain't nobody, and I told y'all, I got to repeat this, Jack of Spades, caution, potential. They need it, you need it. When you get with your twin flame, I know it's scary. I know it's crazy, because now you're like, who is your twin flame? How do you separate it? Let me give you some angel cards. But it's like, if you used to ask the past person, whether it be girl, okay? If you going to ask the past person, where you at? Who you with? You been cheating? You been talking? Let me see your phone. Let me see your... Nah. That was the last person. You do not do that with your twin flame. I promise you. Why? Because they need to go concentrate. And as soon as you throw that in there, yes, the fuck they did. Because it's supposed to happen. And they were doing it to try to find you. But once they find you, it never happens again. So now everything is a surprise. Y'all surprised that y'all together. Y'all surprised that y'all don't have to ask these weird ass questions. Y'all ain't got to check nobody's phone. You ain't got to worry about when somebody coming home. All that. Yeah, it's real. You don't worry about that. You don't ask them all the off the wall stuff. No, just trust. Stay busy. Surprises will come. You know, I'm telling you what the card's saying. It seems like a lot of them are busy trying to get some money. They want to get some love to you. They want this marriage, but in order to have this foundation, they got to get it together. So, the aggravation is not worth it. I know that much. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, air signs. Damn, can y'all see that? Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nice. Standards. Yes, keep them up there. I said it the whole time. Settling. Twin flame settling because you just want to be with somebody. You don't want to be by yourself. Keep the standards up high. Yes. I guess. Yeah. I love you, my babies. Thank you so much for being here with me on the Goddess channel. That was your twin flame journey for today, March 23rd. We ballin', baby. 2019. I love you, my babies. I'll see you next time. Hit that belly. Get the live notification.